it's still all around us, and we love to experience it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up our program, Will Chase. So when we envisioned this festival, we wanted to bring like world-class films to Seattle. We have a lot of world-class films in Seattle, but it was on the culture of technology. We had a real vision, and we absolutely achieved that.
I don't know, what do you guys think?
Yeah. Good. Well, we do have some awards to give out to the filmmakers today, and the first award that we're going to give is, drum roll please.
So this is the Best STEAM Award. So this is our education. The film is most educational. STEAM, of course, means science, technology, and arts, and mathematics. And this film, that is something that this has never happened to us before. Somebody came up to me and told me a story earlier today. So a lot of the films we show, they are VOD. Film have this option to, you finish your film, you throw VOD, and also time you're doing film festivals, and for the audience, they have that choice. I can sit at home and I can pay $5 to watch a VOD, or I can go out to a festival, experience it with an audience, and have a conversation around it. So yesterday we filmed, and a gentleman that was in the audience enjoyed it so much that he went home and he Googled the film, he found it on VOD for $5, and he watched it again. And this is a 3-hour-long documentary. And at the same time, I'm not saying this is a disparage film, because I had the same experience. Went to the office and I watched it with David. Is that this film is so, but I don't think any other film festival, not that the film is bad, but another film festival has like the balls to, and I want to be proven wrong. I would love to over and over and over again. So I'm challenging your other film festivals. You need to show this film. So if nothing else, we're giving it Best STEAM Award, and it's Beware of Images. Everyone, Google Beware of Images, the film, and at least
The filmmaker is not actually here with us tonight, so we're going to hold on to that and send him via snail mail. And the next award, please, the Audience Award. All out there who support TechDoc Fest and the True Independent family, we appreciate everything you do for us. Please go to our website and donate at your earliest. Thank you.
Yeah, so for the Audience Award, this film, our opening night film, it was sponsored by the Living Computer Museum and Labs, and an amazing crowd. And this is a film, and it was a really fun night. It was an absolutely packed house. So we had to give this film Audience Award, 8-Bit Generation, The Comers.
They are not here tonight to they wanted to be here. Unfortunately, they had a conflict and could not be. So they're East Coast?
Yeah, East Coast.
Yeah, they are East Coast. Yeah. Next award is going
Environmental film.
Best Environmental Film. And this is a film today, one very close to my heart. I grew up on a farm on the east coast of New Hampshire. And so I was taught a lot about farming and about the ethic of farming when I was young. I didn't really continue farming when I got into the cannabis industry, but that's a different story. It's a great film. And I encourage all of you to check it out if you care about putting food in your bodies that is healthy and nutritious for you on a daily basis.
When we envisioned the festival, we didn't want it, it's technology. To a lot of people like computers and the internet and your cell phone, we wanted it to be about the way that human beings interact with their environment, how they change things, the environments change, how human beings change because of their environment. That technology, that's shaping of your environment is absolute technology. So Seed, the Untold Story is the winner of the Best Environment.
It's not 3 hours, however, so it's a little bite-sizable than our previous award winner. The last award, we had three. Wow, well, it's been a long weekend. This would be the TechDoc Fest film for Best Historical Film. And this goes along the same lines a little bit as 8-Bit in that it does follow the and historical arc of computing in America and the manufacturing of computers in America. And the award goes to Viva Amiga. Actually was here, but He got enchanted by the protests in Seattle and not here currently, so hopefully he'll show up a little bit later. Our next award is going to our Best Short Film Award for Tech Talk Fest. This award, we love this film. We're really impressed by the filmmaker and the tenacity that they put into making like this, because we understand the process of documentary film. Oftentimes you shoot hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage, and you have to scintillate that down into a relatively small package. And this is a prime, and it's also a prime example of the fact that technique can be done in a way that is the oldest way, and that's just hand to hand, talking to someone in front of you. Imagine that, having a conversation with another human being, exchanging ideas. And this film is a perfect example of exactly what that is. This film goes to El Paquette. Congratulations. Okay. And best award? That's a question mark in there. Okay. This is for best social album. And I'm going to let Tim talk about this one because this is a one that's near and dear.
Yeah, I'm not much of a geek. You know, when we founded this festival as filmmakers, and I wouldn't even say I'm a film geek. Well, this subject is something I am kind of geeky. I read all the news, and it's a very much a legal issue about copyright. And we had a couple other films be our images copyright, but I've been a copyright activist for a long time, and archivist in a way where you're not supposed to, but somebody needs to preserve culture. So this film is called Happy Birthday, the campaign to liberate the song. So this film was about, it's working in television, and she needed to license the Happy Birthday song and show that. And so she basically made a documentary film in order to license the rights to the Happy Birthday song in order to file a lawsuit challenging that she had to license the Happy Birthday song. So, an amazing piece. I know it got worldwide coverage, news-wise, and so it is available also on the internet. So that something interested in copyright should Google this and take a look. And so, yes, congratulations to Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday!
So we don't put on this festival ourselves. We have a big supporters and sponsors and volunteers. I'd like to thank some of those people. We have, so first of all, Bill and Lisa Kuhn, long time. They started with our other festival, and we have some little gifts for you here.
So Bill and Lisa come every year to every single screening, and I want to say that that's something that doesn't happen very often in a film festival. I am a film geek, I'll readily admit it, and when I go to a festival, I don't go to every festival. I think the takeaway here is that this is a good lesson for first as well. If you really want to learn your craft, the best is to watch other people make films. So just go to films that are programmed, and you might actually learn a thing or two about your own craft. You might surprise yourself.
So film festivals, they regress, and I think one of them picking up cameras and interviewing people and getting the story and so there's someone that's been following us around control for a very long time. And she's here tonight, of course, and she has 2 cameras going. And so Janet, in her spare time when she's not a journalist, she's a private investigator, so we're a little worried sometimes. Yeah! Investigate in plain sight. So Janet, we have some flowers for you.
Thank you. That's very
Thank you, Janet.
How sweet of you. Thank you very much.
Here, what's on these? That's right. Okay.
Thank you very much. How nice of you.
And the other thing that we really need on a regular basis is volunteers. And we've had probably 20 years this weekend doing great stuff. So all you guys, thank you, and we can hope to repay you in beer and liquor, so help yourselves. And the person that actually coordinates all of those matters, our volunteer coordinator as well as our operations director, Wendy, she's right here. Come on.
Yeah, Wendy!
Was 5 hours earlier.
Yeah!
And two other of us that. The two other people, we are an all-volunteer 501c3 nonprofit. There's two others that meet with us every single Thursday. We get a coffee shop and discuss things and talk. And then Order Boudan is right here. He's our social media communications director. We have such a big he is our technical director, development director. He's the reason that the films this year will happen flawless, with no delays. Everything was perfect. So that you can hang out in that back gallery and experience all that great VR, 360, and fun projects. All right, put on some music and get the party started.
Yeah!
And there's some Mexican food coming in with our clothes. We got the leftovers, so that'll be out in a second. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That was really sweet of you.
Really sweet.
Thanks for always inviting public interest issue show here. Thank you. Thank you.